Welcome back to DriveDriftX, the place where muscle meets modern engineering and every car tells a story of passion, power, and performance. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic names in automotive history, reborn for a new generation, the 2026 Shelby GT. This isn't just a car, it's the spirit of Carroll Shelby himself roaring down highways and racetracks with unapologetic force. And trust me, once you hear this thing growl, you'll understand why it's already being called the king of muscle cars. When you first walk up to the 2026 Shelby GT, it doesn't whisper, it shouts. The wide stance, sculpted hood with functional heat extractors, sharp LED lighting signature, and those legendary racing stripes remind you immediately that this is a Shelby, a name that's never been about subtlety. The body is not only aggressive but functional, with aerodynamics tested for high-speed stability. Every line on the car is designed with purpose, from the widened fenders to the sculpted rear diffuser that keeps it glued to the road. And of course, the Shelby Cobra badge sits proudly on the grille, daring anyone to challenge it. Pop the hood, and here's where the legend really comes alive. At the heart of the 2026 Shelby GT lies a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 that pushes out over 760 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful muscle cars on the planet. But this isn't just about raw numbers. Shelby engineers have fine-tuned every aspect of this beast. Acceleration is savage, launching from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, while the quarter mile disappears in the blink of an eye. The exhaust note? It's pure thunder. A sound that makes the ground shake and announces your presence before the car even rounds the corner. Step inside, and the story continues. Shelby has created an interior that blends racing DNA with modern luxury. You've got Alcantara-wrapped sports seats with contrast stitching, a flat-bottom steering wheel with Shelby badging, and a fully digital performance cluster that adapts to different drive modes. Whether you're cruising on the highway, tearing up the track, or simply showing off downtown, the Shelby GT cockpit makes you feel like a fighter pilot ready for takeoff. But Shelby didn't forget about tech lovers. The infotainment system includes wireless connectivity, real-time performance data, track telemetry, and an AI-based driving assistant that learns your style and optimizes throttle response, suspension, and shifting patterns. This is muscle car tradition meeting futuristic intelligence. Now let's talk about handling. In the past, muscle cars were known for straight-line dominance, but the 2026 Shelby GT changes the game. With adaptive magnetic suspension, reinforced chassis stiffness, and a new generation of Michelin Pilot Sport tires, this car grips the road like never before. Throw it into a corner, and instead of fighting the laws of physics, it feels balanced, sharp, and hungry for more. And when you need to bring this rocket ship back down to earth, the massive Brembo brakes are there to stop on a dime, no matter how hard you've been pushing. Driving the 2026 Shelby GT isn't just about performance numbers. It's an emotional experience. It's the way the car responds instantly to your inputs, the way the engine roar vibrates through your chest, and the way every person on the street turns to look when you roll by. It's about freedom, rebellion, and pride in American engineering. It's about carrying a legacy that began in the 1960s and proving that even in a world of electric cars and quiet efficiency, pure gasoline-fueled passion still has a place. But let's not ignore the fact that this Shelby is also future-ready. Shelby has hinted at a hybrid performance package that may join the lineup, combining the raw fury of the V8 with electric torque for even more explosive launches. That means the Shelby GT could soon redefine what muscle cars can be in a new era of performance. At the end of the day, the 2026 Shelby GT is not just about speed, it's about presence. It's about owning a car that makes you feel alive every time you start the engine. It's for those who don't want ordinary, who don't want compromise, who don't want quiet and safe. It's for those who want fire, power, and history all rolled into one machine. So here's the big question. Does the 2026 Shelby GT stand as the greatest Shelby ever built? Or is it simply the bridge between old school muscle and the new electric age? Drop your thoughts below because this conversation is just getting started. And if you loved this deep dive into one of America's greatest legends, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe to DriveDriftX. We've got more epic reviews, sound tests, and behind-the-wheel experiences coming your way. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's next.